Okay, Dave's tag for May 24th, 2024. I'm doing this on the 25th because, well, quite frankly, I was busy yesterday. I went to a movie with my girlfriend and I just didn't get home till late, so I'm doing this today to go with my vlog. So, let's answer your questions, Dave. Number one, if I could grant you one wish, what would you wish for? I would wish to fix up this house the way my parents want it to and make it their ideal retirement spot. I could have all the money in the world, but that's what I want to be used for the most. So is to make this house and the way my parents want it, all one level, a bungalow style house, and so they could retire here without having to worry about a thing. And for the record, me retire here too someday when I'm old enough. 2. What have you read online recently that inspired you? I read a story about, well, it's sort of tragic and sort of good in a way, but here in Chatham, a few weeks ago, there was, not far from my house actually, there was a couple of ladies, like elderly ladies, that stopped to help some turtles across the road, and they were ran over, sadly, the ladies, but the turtles made it across, and that just opened my eyes to how vulnerable people in nature can be, or like animals in nature can be when crossing the streets that we pretty much drive our cars on every day. And it also inspired me to become more of aware of nature out there, because those ladies really loved animals, and that's why they pretty much sacrificed their lives to help them out. But yeah, like I said, it was tragic and inspiring at the same time. 3. Why do religions that advocate unity divide the human race? I honestly don't know, Dave. I've asked myself the same question for years. I mean, it seems everything out there is always about us versus them, and that's not the way that I think the good Lord intended us to be. Just my opinion, but again. 4. If you could live one day of your life over again, what would you choose? Well, this may be a personal one, but I would love to live my birth over again, and not have to be epileptic, because sometimes epilepsy can be a curse as well as a blessing. Like, I mean, I'll give you that I haven't had seizures in years because I have the right meds for it, but sometimes not being able to drive, not being able to do stuff, like take myself places, having to be on a pension and very rarely be able to afford bills without help, sometimes that can drag you down a bit, make you feel like you're not worth anything. So I would love to not have disabilities, but that is not the way the good Lord made me, if you ask me. And He has other plans in store for me. And hey, I ain't complaining, because I'm living pretty good right now, as you can see around me. Yeah. I'm still alive, so that's the main thing. 5th and last, what can money not buy? Money cannot buy happiness. You have to be happy with yourself, and you can buy all the things in the world, but ultimately, at the end of the day, what matters the most is those you love who are around you and stick with you, and yourself and your sanity and your health. Sorry, that was something on the computer. But that's ultimately, to me, what matters the most. Materialistic things, they just go to someone else when you pass away, but you should never ever forget your family and those you love. That's what matters the most in life. So Dave, there's your questions answered for May 24th. I look forward to the next tag, and I will see you guys for it. Later.